Hello?
Hello?
Okay, we're here. $541. Little Team Sonic for a little while. Yeah, I checked out that Erica Synths LXR02 drum machine. I think it's pretty ill. It's about $500 or $600 though. It's pretty illmatic.
Waiting for the flag.
It's pretty illmatic. I do have room on the tabletop for it too. But that would be kind of a lot of stuff. But I don't care. Trying to figure out... It sounds really good. I don't know if it's analog or digital, but it sounds really good. I could just go ahead and pull the trigger on that like right away. It'll be here this week. I got one more input on my Behringer Xenix X1222 USB mixer. I got one more input, and that's perfect for the drum machine. Just stick it right in there. Might as well do it, right? I'm definitely going to use it. It's not like it won't get used.
Very good.
It's on! All systems go. Speed levels increasing. Don't move! I'm gonna slingshot!
If I only had a MIDI input on this mixer, I can get a cheap Korg Volca drum or Volca Beats, you know, $150. But I don't have MIDI.
Who knew ice was slippery?
All I have is USB. You can get a MIDI USB adapter, right? For like $15 on Amazon. Maybe I should do that. Save a lot of money. Maybe I should do that. Get a USB MIDI adapter. Takes the 5-pin MIDI and converts it to USB. And then get the Volca Beats. It's a nice analog drum machine. The whole investment would be less than $200 instead of $5 or $6. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Tough competition here. I like what I see, Omega. Boy! Can assist me.
Ow! I did not want to repeat that. Well, that was embarrassing. More where that came from.
Q! Operate your ocular sensor. Yes! Plow it through like a tank! I'm too far
Yeah,
back
Volca
to
Beats. I feel a little bit better about spending about, you know, just under 200 than 5 or 6. I've already spent a lot of money on synthesizers.
Q!
But that LXR2, that thing can generate bass lines also. Bass lines and
I'll put you over
drums
the
as
top.
well. But it's more than three times the cost in a Volca Beats. Volca Beats is a nice little drum machine for like $100. Get a MIDI adapter. You can even get a little stand to go with it. Third party, like 3D printed little stand to go with that sucker. Maybe that's the thing to do.
Mind if I steal a slingshot?
Hey, what happened?
There it is. Back up to speed.
Bro, I was in first place a minute ago. Keep doing that to me. I gotta figure out this drum machine thing because I definitely want one now. These analog synthesizers sound so freaking good. It's taken my production to the literal next level having 3 of these bad boys in here. And I'm getting greedy. I want something else. I got room for one more thing on this table. Depending on how I play my cards, maybe 2 more things. Because the PlayStation is sitting on a laptop stand. I could take the PlayStation off the laptop stand and put something on top of the laptop stand. I don't know, I like the PlayStation where it is though. I like something small. Volca Beats. Nice little analog drum machine. Sound nice. That would sound nice. I'd prefer not to spend $500 or $600 on a drum machine, but I will if that's the only thing that makes sense. But I think the Volca Beats would be fine. Would be just fine.
Let's do this.
Well played.
Why is everything so wet?
Oh, wipe out.
I'm off base.
Oh no.
Knock it off!
Oh, come on, bro. I was in first place. Get me back up there. Good, blew one of them suckers up.
I'm here.
Come on, get up there, get up there, get up there, get up there and win, you sucker!
Right behind you, sugar.
Find my slingshot!
First place. Maybe I should get a big badass drum machine, like a real nice one. Take the PlayStation off the laptop stand, put it flat on the table. No problem with that. It can fit right flat on the table, right next to the DJ controller. Get a big, massive, really dope drum machine and stick it on the keyboard stand. I have to look at Detroit Modular and see what they have for drum machines. Go up there tomorrow and pick something up.
Nice.
Acceleration initiated.
Oh, that was messy. Whoa, that's fast.
Yes! Blow him through like a tank!
Gratitude Express, up to speed.
Consider this a warning.
Assistance is always available.
I would actually love a really nice drum machine.
Fast.
The more I think about it. Problem is I only have one input on my mixer, one stereo input. And if it has multiple outputs, which most of those things should have, to get the right sound out of it,
Find my slingshot!
maybe I'll keep it simple and get the Korg Volca Beats. Keep it real simple and cheap.
Who wants to charge up?
Keep it real simple and cheap. Not make a big deal out of it. Because if you get a proper drum machine with like 8 outs, you need 8 channels on your mixer to track it out and make it sound right. I only have one stereo channel available on my mixer.
I'm so far behind, they must be cheating.
Let's get something simple like a Volca Beats.
Time to charge this baby up. That's how you do it.
This ultimate power is incredible!
Or maybe it would almost make sense to get another Volca synth. Volca bass or something. That would almost make sense. Kind of would, actually. Kind of would. I'll get on Amazon and check for the USB MIDI adapter. And then maybe just pull the trigger on a Korg Volca. Just whichever one makes sense.
Can't wait to return the favor.
Target destroyed.
I can't be doing that.
What makes sense? I wonder if I have room to pull one of these. That there. Model D there. I'll be darned. I'll be darned. If there's not room for yet another machine on my table. Move the PlayStation over a little bit. Got the MPD right here. Yeah, Volca, bro. We're gonna get a Volca. Gonna get us a Volca. Because there's definitely plenty of space for it. Right here. Gotta do it. Gotta do it, man. I don't know if I should get the Volca drum, the Volca beats, or the Volca bass, or the Volca keys. One of those. Makes all the sense in the world. Yes, sir. We're gonna do that. All I had to do is move the PlayStation over a little bit. Wow, there's more than enough room for a Volca. With a nice little stand. They got those nice little wooden stands you can get with those things. On either Etsy or eBay. Oh yeah, we're pulling the trigger on something else. Yet another synth or drum machine for the studio. It's gotta happen, bro. And then I'm tapped out. I'm maxed out after that. I can't do anything else after that. I'm definitely tapped out after that. But bet your bottom dollar I'll be pulling the trigger on that really soon. And then my studio is completely facilitated, and I'm feeling like a total boss up in here making hot freaking techno tracks, bitch. We're making the hot stuff over here. Hot stuff, baby. Check my YouTube for the latest Logic Pro session. We'll do another one tomorrow. Got time to do one tonight, but I think I want to DJ.
Nice. What was that all about?
Feels good getting some stuff for the studio, man. It changes your sound too. You get some analog stuff going on in there. Definitely changes your sound. Those analog synthesizers. You play around with those filters with those boys. Bro, you got a vibe. You got a definite vibe going on.
Blur is me.
I'm gonna get a nice Volca with a nice wooden stand to go with it.
My teammates and I will destroy you.
That was unpleasant.
Native, are you somnolent?
Need a skill boost over here.
Assistance is always available. Caution, possible mudslides ahead.
Could use a hand, guys.
Speed levels increasing.
Dude, I'm excited about getting a Volca now.
Do that team ultimate.
I made room on the table for another cent. I did this smart thing. I got on Amazon. I got the Mackie M4
Message?
specially designed USB hub for the Mackie M4. I'm sorry, what am I talking about? Mac Mini M4. They make that special
My reputation.
USB hub that sits right underneath it. So I got several more ports. Ports aren't a problem for USB. I got one extra input on my studio mixer, the Behringer. So we're gonna get a Volca. We're gonna get a Volca. I don't know if it's gonna be the Volca Beats or the Volca Bass or the Volca Keys. One of them three.
There's no way we can lose.
One of those three. I'm thinking maybe the bass or the keys.
Thanks. I will
Maybe the
see
Volca
you
bass or the keys. I do have a lot of drums, but they're drum samples. The Volca Beats is, I believe, an analog drum machine.
Whoa, that's fast. Get out of my way.
Well, that's 25 minutes. I'm going to shut this off and decide which Volca I'm going to get. Because we're definitely going to get one. I just made space on my table for a Korg Volca and a nice little wooden stand to go with it. This studio is about to be so lit, it's going to make my head spin. In the studio, we're going to be kicking more than ass. Every time we log in, let's do this. Let me shut this down and get me a drum machine or another synth. Maybe I'll play another game after I go ahead and pull the trigger on that, though.